Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, the release version, episode 112. We got back from the Barbarian Wars. I have not seen the quest to find Tristan pop up, so I probably need to find a replacement as a counselor for him. Fortunately, I think there is actually someone I can recruit to do it, because I didn't kill her. So we will do that, but first we need to catch up on Kingdom events. Imagine that, Queen. You know, I always believed in you. You keep it up, and who knows, in a couple years you might even become an emperor. Wouldn't that be empress? Oh well. But that Armagh, he and those creepy sisters barely managed to find the tomb. How are we going to find it? I mean, I suppose I have a bit of an idea, but I'm not sure. What's the idea of yours? Go ahead and share. It can't hurt. We're not the first to live in these lands. Countless other people have been here before us. Maybe they knew something about the tomb. If we could find some archives from previous inhabitants of the stolen lands, like the dwarves maybe. Truth be told, I don't really know where to look for them. But these lands are swarming with ruins. There must be an archive or two left somewhere. I mean, maybe, hopefully. What do you mean how? The same way we always do. We pack our things and go find it. The tomb's well hidden. Over the centuries, no one but Armagh has found it, and it took him forever. If we go wandering around without a clue, we will still be looking like till the end of time. Before we go, we need some leads. We could ask the Tiger Lords? Sorry, but that's a dead end. I already chatted them up a bit, and they know about the same as we do. The tomb is somewhere in Glenbourne Uplands. And Glenbourne is, well, you know, big, like really big. I have scouts we can send to Glendor Uplands. They can scour our location for us. Seriously? You have your own scouts? Well, I don't know why I'm surprised. You soon to be queen? Fine. Then let them search. I will give the orders. Let's do it then. Let's find the tomb. We have to hurry. Who knows what Armagh might do, given enough time there. Ooh, this guy reeks of evil. Cold, calculating, unrelenting. Doesn't sound good. Greetings to the ruler of this land. I come from afar to discuss a matter of considerable importance. I hope for a civilized conversation. Let me introduce myself. I am called the Forefather, and I serve the illustrious Queen Mahathalaha. I am a devil. What brings you here? I came simply to pay my regards to a lawful ruler. It is my manner to conduct myself in this way. Well, devils are lawful. A modest precaution. Others would not hear what I have to say. I have news of someone you know, young Cainroth and Kaliki. One of them is in great danger, and both share a single fate. They must have told you by now of the Soul Eater who killed Cainroth. I could imagine that by disclosing their secret and true names to you, the poor children deprived Cainroth of protection from this deadly foe. The Soul Eater has picked up her scent and will soon be here. You will need help to deal with it. What is your interest in Cainroth and Kaliki? My interest in these lost children is special. I would even say familial. It's my blood that runs in their veins. A long, long time ago, I gave a night of passion to a young follower of Mahathalala's cult. Her soul has withered in agony in the flames of hell for many ages, and yet I still feel a vague joy when I see the offspring of our alliance walking the sunlit lands of Kadaria. I am their forefather, and not only by name. What's so special about this Soul Eater? I've killed worse beasts before. This Soul Eater is most ancient, and far stronger and more evil than others like it. It knows Kenra's name, and will follow her relentlessly. If you refuse my help, both you and the girls will have to remain on close guard day and night, waiting for it to appear, to attack, and believe me, even so, you will not be prepared when it strikes. What do you suggest? I can lure the Soul Eater to appear at the right time and place. I even know a way to be rid of it once and for all, without any fuss. If you are willing, then come with Kaliki to the barrens at the southern border of the Camelands. It must be Kaliki. We cannot risk her sister being found. We will meet there and resolve the matter once and for all. I hate trusting a devil, but he is lawful. Fine, I will come to the agreed place. I enjoy dealing with reasonable and civilized mortals. So long. Now, he knows how to make an exit. Why is it showing me lightning bolt? Okay, let's check here. Okay, Lindsay waited in the castle. We took care of that one. Unexpected visitors. So we have Howling Wolves, which has to be done by the 1st. And we have Munkuk Struck in Rage, which we have to take care of. I know it's going to take 24 days, which takes in the next month, but we got to take care of it. And we'll have to use Rengar to do it. Okay. And I bet this project... Yep, this is the one we need to get somebody on. So when is... So you're doing the River Trickster. You're doing the Gambler. You're doing Nature's Rage. You're doing Mukluk. So what are you... Are you doing a project? Oh, you're doing the Von Hold Militia, which is 13 days from ending, which will be before the end of the month. But it's going to be a while before we can get our friend scouts. So I think it is time for us to head and replace our one advisor. So let us go sleep. And nice exit. It auto-saved because we slept. See if there's anything else here we have to worry about since we slept. It looks like nothing. What's this one? Oh, we got the spy one. We need to take care of the spies too. Which project takes care of the spies? We have no advisors for that, and that's probably the one we need. Okay. So let us go. That's not what we wanted. We need to go recruit this person, which unfortunately it's like a day's 22-hour journey to pick her up and then 22 hours to get back. But we really need someone for that position, so we will go and take care of it. There's 3 for every slot. The third person for that slot, way at the beginning, is your only chance. We will worry about splitting this stuff up later. I need to sell probably the +1 weapons. At this point, +1 weapons are pretty eh. Except maybe the bows. I think I kept the bows for a reason. Make sure everyone has a magic bow. Even though I very seldom use the bows, it's still nice to have them. Do 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 do. I know they said they sped stuff up, but this one doesn't seem that sped up. On the other hand, the Kingdom ones, the Kingdom management screen is considerably faster. But if you remember, there was that llama priest, the person I can't say's, did I let live? Well, apparently I think she can actually be an advisor, and I think she can actually fill the position that I don't have anyone to fill right now. So we are going to go recruit her, hopefully. And let's go ahead and add back in most of our regular party people. By the way, when these guys, I raised him, and I don't remember if I did that on camera. And that, I raised them myself by memorizing a raise dead spell, I think. Or maybe I used a scroll. I don't know, I got them raised. And that, they lose their advisor slot, so I had to re-add him. So remember, if someone dies, that you have to go into the Kingdom Management and re-add them to their slot. Sorry, my throat's sore and I'm occasionally having to take a drink. Speaking of which, there probably going to be not a whole lot of videos for the next week or so, because I'm going to be out of town. So I will see how many I can get done beforehand, but can't really say. So we're going to go to the Shrine of Lamashutu. I know people told me how to say that, and I can't. I'm horrible at that sort of. And of course, immediately when we headed out, something happened back at the kingdom. And we still got Candlemere to take care of. And I thought there was a quest that was supposed to show up to get back our missing cleric, but I haven't seen it. That weird rabbit-like jumpy thing. There she is. To what do I owe the honor, Baroness? I have given it much thought and decided I want you by my throne. Will you take on the responsibilities of my advisor? Very well, Baroness. I will leave the shrine and move to the city. But I warn you, I will not suffer argument and rejection. The wisdom that guides me is far older than us both, and does respond kindly to the willingness of fools. I think she meant to say does not respond kindly to the willingness of fools, but I don't mind your priestly magic. Haha, trust my word, Baroness, you will not be glad of Lamasutra's gifts, but ask for what you don't know. Don't ask for what you don't know. So I have her gift, which I don't know what the actual cost of that was, because it just gave me blind sight. Okay, so now we can... Is there a way out up here? I didn't think there was. Nope, she used secret trails. So we need to go this way. Can we get over here? Is there something secret over here? Because there's like a bridgey thing. Nope, it's cliffs. It is raw cliffs, so nope, we didn't miss anything. Just making sure. You never know.
No stopping now.
So let's see what's going on at the capital. See if there's something I can wait a day or not. Yay, there she is. Ooh, she's only +5. She is not very good in that position. But we make do with what we can make do with. And we have an event, which is the diplomat wants to talk to us. Okay. But wasn't there something we needed? Is it a project? Oh, Lander's last gift. Oh, we must need espionage. Okay, if you put them over here, you see every position. So they can fill that position. 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 Oh, so she is useful for one of the positions. She can be a treasurer. Okay. So apparently we need to find espionage, and we still don't have an espionage person. So that's -2 is going to be a pain for a very, very long time. Because I've been trying to build up my espionage. Where are we on money? Oh, we got tons of money. So let's see if we can build that stuff up again. But let's get back first. Oops. I've seen this before, and I'm trying to remember how I fixed it. No, that didn't do it. There we go. There's our town. So on the way back, let's stop and get some of these things.
I need to catch my breath.
I forgot to manage and change things around. Oh well. We'll have to do that next time. More community. What's this one worth? This one gives us culture. And we have one way over here that gives us military. Well, let's get some more culture. You can never be too cultured. Oh, fight. Really? Goblins? Fine. Guys, take care of the goblins. We'll let you just full auto this. You switched weapons, didn't you? You got rid of your sword, so you're using the broken ginormous sword. We don't want you using the broken ginormous sword. We want you using Troll Reaper. Oh, we got some more up there. Whoops, all of you. We'll just get the stuff on the exit. Apparently we had a good meal. We all had the +1 save. So we probably need to see if we can get even more espionage somehow. So teleport. Okay. That must be how you teleport. Try going into there. Seems inconvenient when you're inside the city. Let's go straight to the throne room. We got stuff to do there. Including a hobbit to brief us on some diplomatic issue. Jersia, not all diplomatic problems are solved openly. Sometimes a problem needs to be concealed, and sometimes knowledge must be ciphered and secrets overheard. To do this, you would need a spy chief. I'm not fit for the job. I'm used to speaking my mind and not keeping silent. Please find a worthy minister for this position, and meanwhile, I will try to handle today's delicate matter. There is a guard detail from 7 archers at the border. They were sent by the voice of the wind, once one of the elder druids who rule 7 arches, a diplomat and chief scout. Their guard keeps insisting there's an elf hiding in our lands, a fugitive who slipped out of their city. They asked us to help capture him, or at least not to hinder their search. But in 7 arches they'll say an elf is a criminal when they really mean he's a hindrance. Since it wasn't us who sentenced him, why should we assume that he's the villain? It would be better to find him and help him get back to home to Cryon. Make sure the elf reaches Cryon. Helping him get home is the nice thing to do. I'll make sure we find the elf and get him back home safely. I know Cryon will accept the friendly act. He might even send a letter of gratitude along with some ancient magical books. Oh, I should stop daydreaming. So that gave us +4 relations, +3 arcane. And our diplomat went up a level. And we can get easier claim. Okay. Any other? Okay. See, there's the little thing telling us there's stuff going on. Which I wonder, I knew there was one, I just didn't know where it was. +1 relations, yay. Okay, so projects. Well, we need to go to advisors first. They went to the right place. And you're going to be our advisor. You're not the best at it, but you will do. So now I can probably go to other. Lander's last gift, and I bet now, yep, now I have somebody I can assign to it. Wow, expensive. It's going to take 45 days, but we need to get rid of that minus check. And all three of our people are busy. I should have sent someone to search for Armag's tomb. So you're going to be the first available. But you're like almost 2 weeks out. Okay, so let's see. That city's full. I don't think we have any regions to worry about. Nope. So we haven't claimed this one. Why didn't we get to write... Why is there a bear over there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have more regions than that, I would think. Because we have the outskirts. Shrike, which was our initial. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we must not actually have Von Hold yet is officially part of us. Except we've got to build this. Oh well. Let us go and build here. So do we have any slots open? We have slots, plenty of slots open. I don't think we can build a watchtower anywhere because I don't think we have a single place. Nope, no place to put a watchtower. Teleport circle. Don't we already have a teleport circle? Yeah, we have a teleport circle right there, so we don't need one of those. I guess I could see right there. Tavern. When adjacent to barracks. When adjacent longhouse. So our longhouse is... Where's our longhouse? Our longhouse is... Apparently we don't have a longhouse. There it is. That's the equivalent of our longhouse. So we're going to put a tavern here. And a barracks next to it, because that will give us more espionage. We already have a barracks. Where's our barracks? Fort. Oh, our fort is the equivalent of the barracks. So we would have had to put it here. So either build a second tavern. So if we build a cistern +1 loyalty when adjacent to park. Goblin quarters, a granary, halfling brewing, a hospital, a jail, what's a foundry do? +1 military, +1 economy, adjacent to a shop. Additional +1 adjacent to a fair. We don't have fairs yet. Hospital, jail, cobalts, library. That looks like it's a pier, but we don't have a pier. Because we have a pier here. So what's... So can we build... We already built a windmill. Yeah, we built a windmill in the I can't talk. Separate slot. So what can we build in that slot? I do not know, since we can't build a watchtower. So if we build a smithy here, that gives us a plus. School. Don't want a school necessarily. So that's an inn. So let's go to one of the other towns. I think this one is okay for the moment. This is Von Hold, so it was already sort of updated. So that's probably why that was already there. Okay. So that takes care of Von Hold. Okay. So over here we have our town. Build. So that's our longhouse, and we already have a tavern and a barracks building next to it. Peck's artisan house, barracks. So if we put shop next to it, no, it's tavern that affects that. Okay. If we put tavern next to it, which we already have, and we already have teleport circle, and we have no place we can put a watchtower, at least until we upgrade. We could build an orphanage, a lumber yard, brewery, +1 loyalty when located in a settlement with a windmill, +1 stability located in a settlement with a tavern. So we built a brewery there. Granary doesn't do much for us. Lumberyard. Pier. We can build a pier, right? Which means if we build a lumberyard, okay, so if we build a shop, it doesn't help us much. Shrine adjacent to smithy, adjacent to a shop, which we can't do because we don't have a shop. Well, what are we most low? Let's see. Right now we have a 97 community, a 70 loyalty, a 78 military, 153 economy, 64 relation, 84, 45 stability, 32 culture, and 14 espionage. Don't really have anything we'll do espionage. What do we have that does culture? I think a library does culture. Granary doesn't. Brewery doesn't. Herbalist house. School gives us +1 economy adjacent to a tavern, and when upgraded gives us that. Nope. Shrine gives us divine loyalty. Nope, doesn't help. Let's go ahead and just build a granary. Give us +1 community over there. Okay, that's all we're going to build there. And the other stuff I think we've already done building on, so we should be okay for the moment. Doesn't hurt to save money. Oh, we got 2 new projects, a rank up and an economy. So economy. We need 1 of these people. Takes 20 days, but will cost us 15 less to do claims and upgrades. That might be worth it. We have several rank ups we need to do, but that means taking me out for 2 weeks. So you're busy. You're busy. Almost all my advisors are actually doing stuff. I know the general's busy. How about you? Are you busy? You're busy. Regent. I can do something with you. Let's go ahead and risk that. Yeah, I know, the Drunken Giant. I have someone working on it. Really, I do. Oh, wow. That really put us in lots of negative thingies. Oop. Had my birthday. Yay. River Trickster screwed up. Gambler. We worked okay there. No progress. +1. That gives us the leather shop person. Okay, let's go to events, guys. So you have 7 days. So the first thing we want to do is a project. So we need to go to other. And we need to send you off to find Armag's tomb, which is going to cost us a lot of money and take us 30 days. Okay, let's deal with events. Someone waiting for an audience. We can take care of that. Another audience. This one's an opportunity. An opportunity. I know it's running really, really long because all of this stuff came up and that, so that's a problem. So we will send our newly promoted person out to take care of that problem. That's an opportunity. And that is a problem, but we have extra time on it, so we can wait for that. And this is a problem that's going to happen real soon, and we don't have anyone to take care of it. Okay. So next episode we'll do the room, because I've already wasted this time and made this episode way too long. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving me a dislike is fine, but please leave a comment saying why you dislike the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun gaming.